In 1948, one family-owned business started making sake in Western Japan. Today, it's one of the most famous sake brands. Asahi Shuzo, which makes Dassai, is the biggest premium sake brewer in the world. And now it wants to expand from here in the mountains of Yamaguchi to New York. So we gotta look inside to see exactly what it takes to make a bottle. First stop, prepping the rice. What makes a sake premium comes down to how much of a grain of rice is used. Dassai 23, for example, uses rice that's polished down to just 23% of its original size, which is what experts say give it a more delicate and fragrant taste. Next, we head to the brewery and get an air shower before entering for this next process: washing and soaking. And yes, this takes time and manpower since it's all done by hand. This way, they can precisely control and adjust just how much water the rice absorbs. Third step is the steamer. This is essentially where rice gets cooked. It gets poured into these big pots, and then the process of digging them out begins. Then it gets cooled down in smaller batches. Step 4, making Koji. This is what's known as the heart of sake crafting. Koji is cooked rice onto which a mold has been propagated. It helps convert starch in the rice into fermentable sugar, but this process looks and sounds more like a ritual. After that comes fermentation. This is done at a low temperature for a long time, and you start seeing these bubbles. The barrels are mixed by hand using a long paddle, and data is collected throughout the process to keep an eye on each one. Then it's on to pressing and filtering. Asahi Shuzo uses a centrifuge machine for this to separate the sake from the mash. Last but not least is bottling. The sake is stored raw for it to naturally sweeten before getting bottled up and then shipped out to the world. The current CEO of the fourth-generation family business wants to recreate all of these steps in the U.S. You're opening your first sake brewery outside of Japan. Why New York?
もっとLA の方が物流効率はいいし、カリフォルニアの方には米もあるし、で日本食のお店も LA の方がやっぱり多いんですね。ただやっぱりすごくニューヨークって私たちにとっては大事な地域の一つなんですね。もともと私たちの日本酒の輸出ってニューヨークが一番最初に近いんですね。ニューヨークっていろんな文化が集まってきて、文化を形作ってそれを世界中に発信していくっていうパワーがあるじゃないですか。でそこに入っていくことによってもうニューヨークのジェットセッターたちが獺祭を他の国に進めてくれた。
The sake made at the New York Sakagura is called Dassai Blue, and the hope is that it will not only become a rival to, but surpass the original.